I do it wide, maybe.
You're live.
Perfect. Hello, I'm John with Lifetime Quality Roofing. I'm out here at John and Patricia Sidley's home, our mutual client. State Farm claim number is 3557. L is in Lima, 707. L is in Lima. Date is February 9th, 2024, 2 p.m. Temperature 61 degrees. We are attempting a repair on this roof per the RLS report that we received from you. These are the GAF Royal Sovereign shingles in silver lining. We're going to do a repair here. Before I get started, one thing I wanted to point out, as we pulled these shingles off for you folks to do RLS report, there was heavy delamination of this lower shingle. You can clearly see the matting transfer from the shingle above. So keep that in mind as we go through and we attempt to do a repair on this. I'm going to remove this one as well since that has been compromised. That seal strip is just shot, just to see kind of where we're at. And yeah, see how it looks. I'm going to remove this one and then this one over here as well since it has nail holes through it from the tarping that was here. Also going to remove this one over here, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be 5 shingles that we're gonna repair here today. So first things first, let's get this one unsealed and blow. All right, first one unsealing here.
Matting transfer.
Some matting transfer here. Let's keep going. This one, matting transfer again.
And granular loss.
That one's a little bit better, but keep going down the line. Ooh. You see right there, that one came apart a little bit. One more tab over. Again. See matting transfer here as well. You can see the fiberglass.
Oh, good.
You can see here, I mean, this is a very thin tool that I'm using here to separate, about as thin as you can possibly get. And we're still having some challenges. With getting a clean separation of the shingles. Again, we had a similar issue here where it actually tore through. Again, some matting transfer. Let's just keep going here. Rest this one out.
Oh.
See all the granule loss just from separating that. Just doing a gentle brush of my hands of the loose granulars to simulate rain. You can see they're just kind of falling right off there. There's one. One more thing right over here. You look down here, you can see matting transfer here as well due to the age and condition above. If you get down real low, you can see underneath. I don't want to crease it necessarily, but you can see up here all the matting transfer down under the shingle below. That's just a sign of repairability issues. So now that we've gotten all the damaged shingles removed, we're going to attempt to repair this with new shingles and see how she looks. Get all the extra debris out of here, clean the workspace a little bit. Lay that first shingle on.
First one is a bit of a matching issue.
These shingles clearly are not a reasonable appearance. And that'll become more apparent once we get all of them installed. And it's definitely a concern that I'm seeing right now. A lot of loose granulars along this roof, so I'm just trying to clear some of that stuff that's falling from the original roof shingles around the repair location.
Just one more, yeah.
Yeah, one more. Dimensionally, they work, so there's that. That's a positive note.
That looks good.
Make sure I'm nailing the common bond area between that shingle and the shingle below. Don't want to high nail it or low nail it. Now you can see, as I just had to lift that shingle up, I'm going to blow on this shingle. If you want to get close up, all the granules that just came off that just now. Watch. Keep moving along here. Same thing there.
Yeah, it's like dance.
See
You
that?
put it down.
Yep. Now I have to lift that up to a certain degree so that I can get that nail down in at a 90-degree angle perpendicular to the roof face. If I don't do that, and the nail goes in at an angle, what's going to happen is that nail head's going to sit up, and those shingles are not even going to be able to sit flush properly. Plus, it increases the chance of a blown or a pulled fastener down the road. So it's important that we make sure that those nail heads are flush with the shingles below during the repair process. Nail here blocking this where I'm trying to put this shingle. right, so with 5 shingles replaced. As you can clearly see, these don't match at all in like kind, quality, or color. The next thing I want to check is to see how much granule loss we lost in the attempt to repair these shingles with the needed manipulation of the surrounding shingles in order to properly set them and nail them down where they should be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gently run my hands across the top of these shingles, and you can see all the granules that are coming off these shingles. Now I am very lightly touching these shingles. This is good. It's called a rain simulation, because as this roof gets rained on and stormed on, the water is actually going to wash these granules. Watch this. Look at this. Look at the amount. Watch, I'm just going to blow. And you can hear the granules spatter across the roof.
Yeah, it's on fly.
They're all over. You can just see them. They're all over the place. I'm wiping them off the new shingles below. I mean, they're everywhere. So as you can see, there's some creasing and striations across the shingles above the repair locations. You can clearly see it here. You can see it across here. You can see it across here. It's even more severe on the ones that were here prior above, where we had the tarp underneath. But it's evident in almost every single shingle above the repair site. Again, gently touching the shingles. I'm not trying to do any damage to them. I'm simply trying to show you all of the loose granulars that have been misplaced in order. Look at that. I just let them drop like that. That shouldn't happen. But because, again, age and brittleness of the shingles, these shingles are deteriorating with every attempted repair. So we have multiple locations all across this roof site that need to be repaired. In my estimation, based off of the results of this repair, this is a clear fail in my professional opinion. So it failed on multiple levels. Failed because of the delamination and matting transfer that happened, as well as the brittleness and the attempt to unseal the shingles. It failed on account of the brittleness and age of the shingles, that again can be seen in the creasing and striations across the repair site around the repair location. And then it also failed on the matching side. Clearly this is not a reasonable appearance. We are in the state of Ohio, and in Ohio we have the, as you're well aware, the unfair property claim settlement practices that states that you have to have a like kind, quality, and color product to do a repair for any sort of insurance peril related repairs. This does not meet that standard, clearly. And we'll get photos from the ground. We'll get some additional up-close photos here for you as well. We'll put together a report detailing this in writing to you also. But again, this gets an F or fail on the repair side for this attempted repair. So, like I said, we'll put this all together for you, with additional documentation, write this up, take it back to you folks as ultimately our shared client. We want to make sure that they're brought back to pre-storm condition, and we're not doing unnecessary damage in the attempt to repair the locations around the roof, which ultimately will just open them up to further liability down the road with storm damage, potential water intrusion, and premature failing of the roof due to these repairs. So we look forward to hearing back from you after you've had a chance to review what you've sent over, and hopefully we can take care of our mutual insured properly and bring them back to pre-storm condition. Thanks so much.